The rain is finally slowing down. It's been raining for more than a half hour. It was probably raining all night. But I had my alarm set to go to the soup kitchen, and it started pouring down. Tons of rain. And now, even after that stopped for a while, the streets are flooded. So this is God's way of telling me to stay home. Apparently there is a Seder dinner tonight. As you can see that car driving past. The rain's already slowed down quite a lot, but the roads are flooded, and I'm on a bicycle. So this would not be good to bike on. But this is how God tells me, stay home. I just saw a video yesterday, and it said to be careful where you eat. Well, this Passover meal might be given by people I thought were good at first, but might be compromised, and they might be evil, I'm not sure. But it is a biblical meal. To celebrate the same meal that the Israelites ate, I think is important. So I'm going to this, and I'm going to do this. And I guess if they decide not to pick me up, then I'll go out and I will bike in this flood. I will bike in this flood if I have to. But anyways, I got up. My stomach was upset. God has provided me sustenance, my daily bread. Not a stockpile, but what I need every day. My house has been damaged by the kingdom of darkness, but it rained so much today that this room has got more ceiling damage. This ceiling has been leaking for like a year and a half because it was installed incorrectly. A year and a half it has been raining into this room, and it rained so hard today that now it started to ruin the ceiling here, and it splashed and gone this far. Normally it stays, when it rains, it stays on the carpet. Well, it rained so hard today that this entire wood entryway is soaked, and it even splashed into this laundry room. So this whole floor is soaking wet, and now more of the ceiling. This just happened today. There was so much rain that this happened. So this, so it's been like this for more than a year. But it rained so much today that this just happened, and this is going to start to fall. And when that happens, I won't be able to get out of my door. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about this. I guess I'll just have to go out of my front door and not lock it, because that lock is broken. So this is how I get outside. This is how I get outside. And if this fails, it's going to start dumping moldy ceiling water. God knows what I need. There's also mice that get into my house to eat the dog food. Luckily, the dog food keeps them in this area, in the walls, where it's also rained into here. As the kingdom of darkness has destroyed my beautiful historic home. And I have to store everything in a few areas. So, it smells like a hamster cage in the kitchen, and this has been damaged. Enemies came, they removed, there was supposed to be a light fixture installed up there. Instead, there's a piece of siding. It's moved out of place, so when the wind blows, it blows mice waste onto my kitchen sink, so I can't use this. I can't wash dishes or anything here. I turn it on using something like this, because every day, multiple times a day, mouse species just fall onto the handles and into the sink. So I don't even really use this other than to get dog water. And the plumbing also leaks under here. So I can't even use it when it's too cold outside, as the heat now has gone out in my house. So basically everything is stored in here. I can't go upstairs because that floor is damaged, that floor is pulled up, plumbers ruined things, there's exposed sticky vinyl adhesive all over the place. So this is the room that does it all. Not being able to get my clothes cleaned, not being able to get any help I need, everyone just using information to hurt me. So if this is the storm, is the restoration after the storm? Because I don't see anyone hit as bad as me. I see people in horrible situations by their own making, because of their own decisions. But I secured the money, and I got the house. It was supposed to have a new roof, be fixed up, have new siding, new plumbing. I had a vehicle. I had my own bicycle. Now my dogs have been sprayed with skunk spray, and I can't get I can't even get a leash on them because of where they were sprayed, at least the big one. The smaller ones, not so much. But I am just blocked, unable to do anything. The shower the shower leaks, the shower was frozen in the winter, just everything was damaged. Everything in my home was damaged. So I demand this be repaired and restored. The damages done to my house are probably more than what I paid for this house, and they have also taken my money. I'm also blocked from being able to come into a lot of money. This is the season of restoration. Finances are supposed to come in somehow. You know what you did. They spent millions of dollars, if not more, trying to get me, spying on me, doing little pranks every day for years. And before then, for 40 years, to a lesser extent. So, you know what you did, you know what I'm owed, fix this, take care of it. Fix my home, and it needs to be better than I had originally intended.